Cynthia Basinet to take a seat at the petitioner's table and also take the floor. You have the floor, ma'am.
Mr. Chairman, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. Anthropologists say there is a gene deep in the root of man since cave times, that all persons seen within a 24-hour period are related. It is exactly this fact the media taps into when who we see on magazine covers we now perceive as a relation, that we should care about their makeups and breakups. It is within our nature to problem solve as a community. It is within our nature to want to communicate change to community because we perceive that we have a vested interest. So what can be done to aggregate a change for the Sahrawian people that have barely a voice and visual in today's times? What can be done when for over 10 years have petitioned the committee, as have many decades longer than I, on both sides of the issue of the Sahrawians' bid for self-determination, but all in agreement to seeking change, especially in the provision of a basic human standard of living? Again, I ask, what can be done to aggregate change for the Sahrawian people? What can be done when the scheduled speaking times have gone from 7 minutes to 4? That 10 years ago, there were no iPads, iPhones, nor selfies to distract, and yet change did not occur. So how can it now? What can be done amongst the United Nations to be invested in aggregating the change necessary to live the oath and pledge for which you have undertaken? I thank you for your time and compassion.
I thank Ms. Basinet.